Good day, good people. Welcome, everyone. It's Rusty Money. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. So sit back and relax and enjoy my next creation here on PlayStation Network. Good day, good people. It's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are back here for another episode of A New Beginning here on a modded map for Farming Simulator 19 on PlayStation 4 called Starowies. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here, everybody. I appreciate you all for checking out my new beginning here on Starowies. I've had a lot of fun on this little map, so we're going to do some contracts and we're going to get right to it. So we're going to go do a couple of fertilizing contracts and get a couple other things done. We're about to roll into the next day. It's 4:16 p.m. in the afternoon, late afternoon. So let's go ahead and select a contract here. Alright, we're going to go do this fertilizing contract over here on 49. Hope everybody's doing well. Today is Friday of recording, and it will be uploaded and go public today as well. I've been busy this week because I have my Toys for Tots program this week, and or I should say this weekend. So I've been really busy and didn't get much time to do anything. And I think we drove right by the field, didn't we? I think it's right here. Oh. Yeah, so I apologize for not getting this done already for Friday. Usually been trying to get these done and go public at about 7 or 8 in the morning on Fridays. So hopefully you'll see this one, and I don't know, I might actually try and get another one done too. And give you 2 of those today or another one this weekend. We'll just see what I get done today here, but yeah, our harvest season has kind of started here on this new beginning. So I believe if we can get into that next day, we'll have more harvest to do on my fields. FS19 is already here, and people are wanting me to move my content to 22. Well, I shouldn't say want me to, they'd like me to. So I don't know how long we're going to continue this series. I was going to try and continue this series a whole nother season of crops, but we'll just see. There's still not any modded maps for 22 yet, so that's what I really want to get on. So let's collect on this contract here, and I think there's another one yet. And we'll go to field 9 and do this one as well. Where is field 9 at? I can't remember. Oh, that's down there. Okay. Alright, yeah, so, we've got a big potato field that's going to need harvested by our farmyard, and we've got a sunflower field that'll need to be harvested over at our first forestry area that we cut down, along with the soybean field there, and then that big soybean field where the windmill is that we bought. And I think that is all of the fields we have right now. I still have crop in them. Alright, we're going to go do this contract down here on field 9. So hope everybody is having a great Friday so far. I am. We're actually in a weather advisory, a snow weather advisory, winter weather advisory. And thank goodness there is nothing on the ground yet. So hopefully we don't get too much. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, I see which one it is now. Yeah, so we're supposed to get, I don't know, 2-3 inches, maybe more. It just kind of depends on how the weather traveled throughout the night and day. Especially throughout the night last night, the western side of Nebraska got hit pretty good. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, wife and I got to go out of town, and we got to go to basketball tournaments all day. So we'll be out of town for that. And Sunday, I'll be busy setting up my Toys for Tots shopping days, is what we call them. And then people come in on Monday from 4 to 8. And then on Tuesday, 9 to 3. And they go shopping for free for people in need. So let's do this transporting contract right here. We'll do that one as well. Let's go back to the farm and get our front loader. So yeah, Sunday morning I'll be setting up tables and chairs and getting that all ready. And getting all the toys out of the storage room and setting those up on the tables. We set it up like a garage sale atmosphere, and then people that are looking for help for Christmas just come in and they shop for free. But we give them gift limitations so they can only leave with so much, so we can try and serve as many people as possible. And we usually end up giving Christmas to 150 to 200 and some kids every year, and we always still have stuff left over, so then we pack it up and keep it for the next season. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy, kind of a busy weekend, really. Today I ain't doing too much because I told the wife I wasn't going anywhere because the weather's supposed to be getting terrible, but it's not here yet, so wife has to work all day, so I'll have to figure out what we're gonna eat for supper tonight. Soup sounds really good since the weather is gonna be cold. Alright, where was this transport contract to and from? The shop to the farm. Alright, well that is easy enough. So let's go over here to the shop and pick up our pallet and take it over to the farm. And see what else we can get done here. Alright, well we got that picked up. Now let's go deliver it to the farm. And we will collect on this one and maybe do another contract. But I think I'm going to speed up the time to 5 times. try and get us to that next day a little quicker. I haven't been doing any speed up of time, really. I think I've sped up time to 5 times a couple of times, but never have went above that. So just before I started recording this, I looked at the game save when we loaded in, and I have 100 hours on this map already. Kind of hard to believe that. So yeah, 100 hours. In the short time this series has been going, we have almost more hours than I did in my survival roleplay on Newbrook, which had only 115 right now. So let's collect on this. I think we'll go do this cultivating contract. There's harvest contracts now coming in, but they just don't pay really well. Unless you're gonna do like a root crop, and it's gonna take you more time, which I've thought about doing some of the root crop harvest contracts on here for potatoes, but have not done so yet. So let's go ahead and we will take this off the tractor here. We'll go do that cultivating contract there. There we go. Alright, now, where did we have the cultivator? Oh, I think it's up at our other field. Let's put the weight on the tractor just because I believe our cultivator is up there at the forest. Or I should say, what was the forest anyway. And my money is sitting at $65,429. I was kind of considering on buying another piece of property, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to yet or not, especially if I don't know how much longer we're going to continue this series. Alright, let's get the cultivator here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go buy a new cultivator. Let's do that, you know. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to make an executive decision here and decide to go get something new. See if we got anything new we can buy. So we'll take this over to the store here and try and sell this and get ourselves a new cultivator. Probably, yeah, my favorite one. But that's alright. It'll help speed up getting things done here. Let's drop this over here. We'll turn around so we're all ready to hook up to the new one. Hopefully. Hopefully we got some new ones installed to make a purchase. Okay, let's sell this one here. Yeah, there we go. We bought ourselves a new cultivator. Alright, let's go do that contract really quick now. We'll be able to hammer that out in no time. Let's see, 44. Alright, we're going to 44. Oh, that's that decent sized field over here by the sawmill. Alright, well let's hurry up and let's get this here field done. This won't take us very long at all, since we got this bigger cultivator now, and we can go a little faster when we pull it then. I love this cultivator. I hope they come out with one of these for like FS22. Absolutely love this thing. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna try and possibly live stream today too, I hope. Excuse me, that's what I'd like to do anyway. Maybe live stream some FS22. We need to live stream Newbrook Farm this weekend. Gonna try and do that Sunday. And then I want to record a setup for the Build It Challenge on No Man's Land on FS19 for all those FS19 players. Because some people, you know, when we make these challenges, understand the challenge a little bit more when you show them the setup instead of making a post and writing about it. Because sometimes, you know, I don't write the best. My wife always gets on my case for that. I don't usually have any spelling problems. It's how I try to say things. I'd take all those donuts out of my mouth, I'd probably be able to talk right. Yeah, so for those that don't know myself here, I am a full-time police officer, just as our good friend of the channel, Farmer Cop, is as well. But I'm a lot older than Farmer Cop. I'm in my mid-40s, going on being in law enforcement. March 1st will be 22 years in law enforcement. And then when it rolls around to June, the middle of June, I will be 21 years certified in law enforcement. So yeah, you're probably all wondering why 22 years when you're only been certified 21. Well, your actual years of service date starts when you're hired. And I actually was on the street right away before I was certified. But I had another officer's backup and was a training officer, so yes, I've been on the street since March of 2000. At the time when I was hired, I was just a senior in college. My senior year of college. So that was kind of cool. Found my first job before I got out of college. I was already working. I was working mostly on the weekends, and the other guys in the dormitory I lived in on the third floor of Barry Hall is what it was called. Thought it was pretty neat to be living with a cop already. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I'm also married and I got 4 kids. And my stepson is in his early 20s and is I think a third year high school history teacher. About 3 hours west of us here in Nebraska. We have a daughter that's a sophomore in college, about an hour and a half away from home. Then we have a boy that's a senior in high school this year and will graduate in May. Then we have a little boy that is a 7th grader. So, yeah, we stay pretty busy. I work 2 jobs, but I haven't worked my second job for about 3 months or so just because of the changes we've had at work, and then people in the family getting sick, and then being short-handed at work, and at the full-time job it just didn't work out to go help in the other community I work part-time at, as well as being a police officer full-time. So the other community I work part-time in as a police officer is only 15 miles away from here. Yeah, and then I've been on our county fair board since 2006, and served as a director on our fair board since 2006, and then was a secretary of the fair board for several years, and just get to recently go back to just being a director and being able to actually give more input as a fair director at board meetings instead of having to worry about paying attention at taking minutes as a secretary. So, yeah, somebody else is going to do that now, so it's going to give me a nice break. And then, yeah, I do Toys for Tots every year, and I've been helping with this Christmas program for kids since I was in high school, but now I am the sole operator of it with a bunch of other volunteers that help me. So yeah, I stay pretty busy. Alright, let's move this out of the way over here, and yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. I talk about some of that in my live streams, but that's a little bit about myself. I also do, I should say I used to, because I never did any last year. But I'm also a kind of a competition barbecuer when it's in the season, because I live here in Nebraska, so there ain't too many barbecue competitions you see in the middle of winter. And I don't get time to travel very far. But I do like doing barbecue competitions, but yeah. And well, my only other interest is the San Francisco 49ers football team and bowling, since I grew up in a bowling alley. My parents used to own a bowling alley here where we live, but now it's tore down and part of the property of the hospital. But yeah, So, anyway, that's a little bit about myself, and we did some contracts, but that is going to be a short little episode here for this content for the day. But hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully, we'll have some harvest coming up, and we got to wash our tractor here, it looks like, and so, yeah. So let's just drive on over there and get this thing washed up. But yeah, appreciate everybody that's watched my New Beginning series here on Starowies. And with that said, everybody, if you'd leave me a tasty one on that like button, leave us a delicious comment, and please feel free to share a box of donuts by sharing the stream or the videos with your friends. So with that said, everybody, I hope y'all have a great one. We'll see you on the flip side. Have a good one, my friends. See you later.